Welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today going to be showing off the Intelligence Ultimate Gohan at 100%. And one thing that I wanted to do prior to his Extreme Z Awakening is actually just see how good he is at this particular point in time, because of course once he does in fact Extreme Z Awaken, he is going to be an absolute monster. I hope you guys are having a great day as always, and if you do enjoy today's video, consider leaving a like and subscribing if you are new. And of course going to go over what he does in a few moments, but let's go over to the Dokkan Wiki on my phone. It's just nice to know what these guys can do, and of course I will be saying what his current weaknesses are and what he could potentially improve on in the future. And I accidentally typed in the wrong thing, but I may have to get in another set of super attacks whilst I'm searching for this INT Ultimate Gohan. Well, let's super attack first with the Gojitas. Of course my one still has level 20 dodge. I may change that at some point in time, but right now it doesn't necessarily bother me that much, because it's not going to be something that drastically changes the outcome of an event that I take on. Pardon me. Okay, for some reason it gave me the unawakened version. This isn't going well so far. Can I please just see what the awakened version can do? I did look at him the other day, but I just want to be completely sure that he can do what I think he does. I know for a fact that he has a flat out attack increase. He has some of the best potential system buffs in the game. He gives himself ki when you basically, well, he gives you 5 ki when you are at 7 ki or more, which basically guarantees you a super attack. So just to quickly demonstrate that, right now it says that he is on 9 ki, but I'm pretty certain that as soon as it is his turn to super attack, it will show him at full ki. Now, can I please? I think this is the awakened one. Okay, there we go. We have the awakened version. He gives himself 5 ki when the meter is 7 or more and a 10,000 attack increase. Okay, there we go. And he has a 12 ki multiplier of 140%. He greatly raises his attack every single time that he super attacks. So right there, his attack stat was around 500,000. And I could have potentially run a hybrid for the hybrid Saiyan team. So I could have used an Gogeta lead as well as a STR Ultimate Gohan lead. But the thing about that is that it's not going to make that much of a significant difference when it comes to his damage output, because he would legit only be getting like an additional 10% from the STR Ultimate Gohan lead. So it's not that big of a deal. But right there, he is at around 560k with the first super attack. The more we super attack, of course, the stronger he gets. And like I said, it's a bit of a shame that his current best lead is technically still the intelligence one. So he's kind of stuck in, 240% stat increases. Who knows, in the future we could be getting something even better. Alright, let's put the Ultimate Gohan here. Let's grab the full ki. I wonder if that actually makes a difference. It should make a difference, because regardless of whether or not, you get the whole 12 ki, his attack stat should still be relatively high, but he's around the 500k mark. Okay, so clearly isn't as powerful. And that's an additional super attack. So when he does get an additional super attack, clearly he gets stronger and stronger. But to compare him to the full power Frieza, he is nowhere near his level. Perfect Cell is inconsistent. Broly, not even a question. So when it comes to just the ones that haven't Extreme Z Awakened yet, he is maybe second best there. It's not even a maybe. He is definitely the second best there. But again, the issue is, the moment that you come off a stage, that attack increase is just going to reset. And if I can recall correctly, the attack increase only starts to kick in on a second super attack. I have absolutely no idea what that is or why that is. But, that's just the way that these things seem to work. But, I mean, so far, I kind of want to say I'm satisfied, but at the same time, I'm expecting a bit more for a unit that has the best potential system buffs in the game. But the fact that we know for a fact, well, I say we know for a fact, but it's like 98% likely that we are going to get an Extreme Z Awakening for him, it definitely is a good sign for my boy Ultimate Gohan. And I'm going to be keeping this Gohan in rotation just because he provides a 40% attack increase. And it's not like we need to activate links like Super Saiyan and such for the Intelligence Ultimate Gohan, of course. But so far, so good. Okay, let's see what this man can do with a 40% attack increase. 800,000. Now we are definitely going up to the big numbers. There we go. And if they start making events even longer, that's just going to benefit the Ultimate Gohan even more. Because like I said, the more he super attacks, the stronger he is going to get. And the STR Ultimate Gohan does have a very similar mechanic to this particular INT Ultimate Gohan. But the biggest difference is that instead of getting a 50% attack increase with every single super attack, he's only getting a 30%. So the intelligence one does have more potential when it comes to which one can become stronger. But I mean, let's just go and see how high we can get his attack stat to get. Because I'm pretty certain we can definitely get it into the millions by the time we are done on this particular stage. And of course, I did skip the super attack stat on purpose, pretty much activating the majority of his major attack links at this point. Can heal up real quick, and then we can move forward. Yeah, let's go with this. We have a nice amount of tech type orbs for Ultimate Gohan next time he comes around. But he doesn't even need it, that's the thing. He doesn't even need to get 12 key to super attack, which is dope. I would imagine that they are going to change that particular part of the passive just because they aren't going to, like, make it worse, you know, if you know what I mean. They are going to increase the flat-out attack increase. They're going to turn it into an even bigger flat-out attack increase. Or they're going to give it a percentage increase instead, which is what they did with the Broly. So it's not, you know, it's not completely out of the question when it comes to what they can do with the cards. But that just may have been a thing with the Broly because he legit was absolutely terrible. But they did do it with the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, the physical one. They changed his flat-out support increase into a percentage increase. And that is something that they could potentially do with the physical Ginyu as well. Because physical LR Ginyu is supposed to be coming back. And that is something that they may explore just to still make him relevant. Because right now, he is giving a 7,777 attack increase, which isn't bad by any means, but it most certainly is outdated. You know, especially for the meta that we are in right now. So it would be nice to see them, you know, just give him some sort of crazy, I don't want to super attack here. Don't have much of a choice though. But yeah, well, looks like I'm getting a Dokkan mode with the Gohan. But yeah, it would be cool to see them give the LR Ginyu a bit of a buff in certain areas. I think that would entice people to go for the LR Ginyu a bit more. Here we go. We have the Intelligence Gohan from the Saiyan arc. Such an incredible unit. Works super well with the Intelligence Ultimate Gohan. And then the Intelligence Ultimate Gohan should almost be at 1 million, if not there. Because before we didn't have that Fierce Battle Link active, but we were getting the support increase from the Super Saiyan Goku. But let's just see how things go. Starting things off the Gohan. Okay, I see you. 168k, and so close to getting that attack stat to 1 million. I'm pretty certain it's going to be 1,000 times easier as soon, and an additional super attack from that 990k attack stat. But yeah, once we get that Extreme Z Awakening, he's definitely going to be able to reach that 1 million mark with ease. Look at that, 1 million crit. But those additional super attacks make such a significant difference, because it's like you are getting 2 buffs in just one turn, which is, you know, crazy, because it does give him a massive 50% attack increase, which clearly makes a massive difference there. Right, let's grab these. Kind of want to get past this physical stage just because of the type disadvantage, but then again, we have one right at the end, so I suppose let's see how this goes. But we are going to get a debuff in here with your boy Gogeta. It's crazy to see just like how many like Vegito and Gogeta cards there are in a game right now. You have LRs, you have like the intelligence one, you have the SDR one, and for Vegito, of course, you have the blues, you have the regular Super Vegetos, you have the base form Vegetos. I'm kind of fed up with Vegetos and Gogetas, to be honest. Gonna be completely real with you guys right here. Okay, that's okay. I think Gohan should be fine. He's at 100%, so I mean, he's getting a 40% defensive increase as well from the INT Gohan. And with the first super attack stat, 620k. Not bad. Additional? No additional there, but it's fine. As he's still putting in a ton of damage for us. I think the biggest question right now is, will he be better than the STR one? And even if he is, like, how would you even run him? Because Oda. The reason I say that is because, oh, pardon me, you can't run him on a Hybrid Saiyan team because of the STR Ultimate Gohan. You're most likely not going to run him on okay, you may run him on intelligence, but it's such an oddball, I want to say. I'm curious to see what he turns out to be like. Because you take a look at Agility Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like, he legit went from being unusable to one of the best cards in that particular team. You have the, let's go with this. You have the SCR Broly. That team wasn't that great to begin with. So his addition, and of course Super Saiyan Rose as well, helps out a ton with that. And then Full Power Frieza is always going to be Ultimate 1 Extreme Physical. Extreme Tech sucks, so Tech Cell is most likely going to fit very well there. But Intelligence is just such an interesting one because it's always been extremely good. And when you take into account units like LR Vegito now, you know, the Super Gogeta and such, will there be a spot for the Intelligence Ultimate Gohan when he is Extreme Z Awakened? I'm definitely curious to see how that turns out. Okay. Yep. Thank you for hitting me with those. I kind of want to take him out here, but then again, I don't. But I think I'm going to use an Icarus here. And then, ooh, pardon me. And get a few. Should I? Yeah, might as well. Because next stage we have a type disadvantage. So let's see if we can get the Ultimate Gohan's attack stat to 1,000,000. But we are hopefully going to take him out here. He may survive one more turn. It depends if I get a crit or not with any of these guys. I remember when I pulled Rage Trunks for the first time. So hype. Now it's just like, yep, this man is nowhere to be seen anymore. He did not last that long at all. But it was a nice little meta, the hero villains, when he first came around. It was enjoyable. And now the last stage. And we have your boy Ultimate Gohan. And of course he is locked in place, which isn't that bad. Because we have the right rotations anyway. But I am going to heal up here, just in case. We have the debuff from Vegeta as well. Man, that's actually a good question. Would they give the Ultimate Gohan a debuff? Like maybe something that lowers attack, lowers defense. They could add something like that. Or maybe he gives an attack increase. I don't know. It's hard to say at this point. Okay, 720k. No additional super attacks yet. We got one earlier, but... and there we have it. 800k. There we go. That is what I like to see from my boy Ultimate Gohan, putting in work. I did see a video, and to be honest, it was my main inspiration for making this video to begin with. Someone showed me a video of the Ultimate Gohan getting up to a crazy attack stat of like 2.2 million. I'm like, okay, I have to try this man out for myself. Granted, he did use attack increasing items, which is most likely why he got to that point without using that many super attacks, but he has the potential to get that far because of, you know, what kind of unit he is. Well, might as well. And the super attacks are completely unavoidable, so I might as well go all the way here. Of course, the Goku with that clutch support. Would have preferred to put him in the last slot, but you know what? It is what it is. And this is still, to this day, one of the toughest defense in the game. And this is still such a cool looking super attack. I'm actually surprised we didn't get a new Merger Masu or a new Rage Trunks. It definitely is on the cards for the future. They were on the LR, you know, election list, so it's something that could, you know, very well happen in the future. And I expect it to happen at some point because they clearly have plans to make those particular moments or characters cards. Undoubtedly, it would be such a missed opportunity if they don't do that. And I have to do this just because I want to activate the Fierce Battle Link. Let's get into 1 million again, just in terms of the attack stat. But oh, I should not have grabbed that. I should not have grabbed that. The 40% to the Gogeta is going to make a significant difference here, which means that Omega Shenron may indeed die, especially after I got that additional super attack with one of my other guys. But the Ultimate Gohan is definitely getting there. I mean, we did see him hit for 1 million before, and there we have the additional super attack, 930,000. I'm pretty certain that if we super attacked one more time, at the very least, his attack stat would be at 1 million. But I don't know, it depends on whether or not the Gogeta wants to take him out. But the effectiveness against all types is just going to carry us away. And of course, I'm not running El Vegeta because you'd absolutely... Okay, we get the dodge as well. You'd absolutely demolish this event. Are we good here? Oh, the Goku just has to ruin everything. It really does. Well, let's see what happens here. I'm pretty certain that this is going to be enough to take him out. I just don't see how it won't be. Even with the massive height disadvantage, we have the super attack with the Goku as well. I mean, if the Goku wasn't about to super attack, I think the Trunks may not have taken him out. To be fair, he may still survive here. How high is the attack stat? I made sure not to grab, like, any intelligence orb, so he may actually survive here if we're lucky. And there we have it. Okay, perfect. Coordinated. 100% coordinated. Right, I guess I can just do this. I don't want to die here, though. That's the issue. I'm going to use an Icarus. So, I've used up all of my items. But the Gogeta... Oh, yes. The Gogeta is going to super attack. And I can't move him. Well, I'm 100%... Of course he would lock that one character in place. Regardless, the Ultimate Gohan, with another super attack most likely, he would have reached the 1 million mark. We saw him hit 1 million. Still doesn't have his Extreme Z Awakening, which is a bit of a shame, but he will be getting it either after the next one, which I believe is Full Power Frieza, or maybe even before that, because they just want to do a completely random order. Let's get him up on the screen. There we have it. The Intelligence Ultimate Gohan at 100%. Pre-Extreme Z Awakening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you all in the next one.